tomorrow in Cambridge Springs, Pennsylvania on Center Road. If you want the exact address, just leave a comment down below. I'll give you the exact address. There is an auction, and there's some green there with a pinch of blue. And I'm going to go do a preview of that. I will not be attending that, as, well, evidenced by the fact that I'm going to the Red Power auction. And I will be bidding on the SMTA for sure. Probably the Combine. Maybe a couple other things, I don't know. Let's go, let's grow, let's check out and see what they got here. Well, here's the 6620 turbo combine kept inside. Looks pretty nice. Thing I didn't like about these was your engine sits right beside you, and most of the parts you need to get to are under the seat. But other than that, Massey 1105 driver has a 6600, and he's said a lot of good things about it, so that's good. Those are opened up. Well, we'll start right off with a 2950. I didn't expect this to be here in four-wheel drive or front-wheel assist, however you want to put it. 2950 is probably going to go about 85 horsepower. I knew somebody with a two-wheel drive, and he had transmission problems with his, but then again he pulled it. So, in a 4320 cab, nice looking tractor. And then we got a John Deere 4000. I call this the abbreviated 4020. They called this the runner of the 4020. This was a 4-bottom tractor, and the 4020 was a 5-bottom tractor, and this would do plow with 4 bottoms just as fast as the 4020 would with 5. So it's a speed tractor. Same engine though, 6.6 liter diesel. And it does have the right size tires, and those are some nice skins on there, 18438. So I don't know how old you people are, but if you bought this, they'd last you a lifetime, and those are correct. I think out of the factory, these would have been 34, so somebody didn't upgrade wisely. Yep, and then the Ford 8700, this probably goes 110 horse. Tires look kind of big, but it's sitting up above me. I'm guessing they're 18438s. I'll check that in a second. Dual remotes. You can see the difference. This is, for all intents and purposes, this is a new tire. So I'll be able to read the size on it. Okay, 20.8. Yeah, I thought it looked a little wider, a little more grip. Yeah, decent tractors. These were the workhorses of a blue farm at one point in time, no doubt. And he's got it plugged in, so obviously he plans on starting it before the auction. It's always wise. Well, here's a John Deere 215 grain head, and it's obviously on a gear. Funny thing is, I bought one of these at auction last year. It was in pretty good shape, except for the auger itself, and I see this one's got issues. So I don't know if it was a manufacturer defect as to why these go bad and get tore up, but they just do, because that was the only thing wrong with the one I had, and I ended up selling the running gear and everything, for a fair price, I thought, as long as you can fix that. But yeah, here it is. So you'll be buying the head, but make no mistake, if you buy the combine in the head, you're going to be doing some repairs on this. And just a slew of gravity wagons. There's a mixer, Sperry New Holland, 353. They're nice to have. But look at these little J&M, Kilbros coming up through here. Got a Kiwani running gear. Oh, the Kilbros box. This don't look too bad. I like the bigger tires though. It's a number 47 Massey Ferguson 3722 Manure Spreader. It don't look too bad at all. Yes, sirree. If you need it, it's here. And then we got a hay tedder. bought out of Watson's down there. That's really the closest. Oh, that's Matson. Okay, glasses matter. Glasses matter, folks. But I was going to say that Watson's down in, I don't know, Mercer, Hermitage. It's a little drive, at least for me. And that's the closest Massey Ferguson dealer. Then we got a Haybine here at $13.59. And I'll show you the serial tag here in a minute. I know some of you guys are interested in this Massey Ferguson. So the guy was definitely a John Deere guy, but he wasn't overly brand specific. I mean, he got that Ford there. And then what he's got here, he's got two 6600s. These are obviously part combines, so if something goes wrong, you just come out and peel and you're good to go. And some of these pulleys and whatnot, you can find them at Tractor Supply even, but sometimes you can't. And it does look like over the years that he's done some parts pulling. And I'm sure out of the 3 seats, he's picked the best seat to sit on and whatnot. But yeah. Got some combine tires here. They're pretty small, 1826s. I think even on my small combine, they're 2326s. So yeah. Running gear. 1-row picker. New idea. I'm buzzing through most of this stuff just to show you. Wind's blowing, so I don't know what you guys can hear. But here's a 5100 grain drill. It's got the grass seeder. From what I can tell, it's in really good shape. Double disc opener. You know, some of them are bent slightly to the side. That means you probably planted a little bit faster than you should. You hit those dinosaur eggs and it will bend these, and then you just got to bend them back. But you can only do that so many times before you weaken it up. Oh, look, you got a green part on a red drill. But looks to be in pretty good shape. This was just the upgraded version of the 510. Newish cylinder, decent hoses. Well, no, I take that back. I spoke too soon. Beep, beep. But they'll work, you know, for up, down, lifting your openers. Got the marker wheels. I like that. Now always come back here and look at the back side. Okay, it's got the press wheels. Those are nice. So this would be a good one to bid on. Like I say, I won't be here, or I would be absolutely bidding on this. And, you know, maybe just keep my 510 as a second one to have. All right, we got a ripper. That looks like could be Massey Ferguson again. No, it's a Pittsburgh. All right, and just like those discs I bought, nobody knows what they are. I've even tried to figure out if they're a set of longs. But let's come over here. We got a John Deere 7000 4-row. It's not no-till. Okay, but it does have the double openers. He said the seed boxes are new, so I don't know if you just have to show up, you know, do some self-verification. I don't know if those augers are for sale or not, but if they are, you'll find out the easy way just by being here. Brilliant cultimulcher. This looks 15 foot all day to me. Yeah, that's a good size one, and Brilliant makes probably the best cultimulcher on the market, in my opinion. Come over here, we got a John Deere set of discs, and I don't know if these are 210s or they've been painted over probably 15 times in the last 90 years, but they all roll, and you can see the bearings are newish. I wouldn't be afraid to buy this set at all if I was looking for a set of, I don't know, I'm going to call them 12s. I'm going to call them 12s. Or what it is, yeah, you only have, you know, 9 going across the back, but the spacing is far apart. So that's what makes up for it. Yep, comes with a cylinder. It's not hooked up. Okay, it's not weird. It's just somebody didn't take time to do it. But either way, yep, this would be a decent set. Got an Oliver 5 bottom. And I'm sure that 8700 pulled these forwards, backwards, and sideways. It's a heavy set. Make no mistake about it. You know, and I couldn't tell you the last time he used it. It is missing some of the coulters, but those are easily replaced for the most part. I don't know. Seems like everybody's going no-till anyway, so. Set of John Deere 5 bottoms. Don't know the model number. I do know it does come again with a cylinder, and one of the mold board assemblies come off the back of that, so, and it looks like it snapped right off, so you'd need a whole new one of those. Oh, and the trail wheel come off too. So yeah, this, I don't know what parts make it real easy. We got a 9-shanker John Deere over here. This looks operable, but I don't know the model number. I'm not even going to try to guess. I'll let you guys guess. Leave a comment down below if you know or have a guess. This has definitely been the week of guessing. No questions asked. Okay, update on the 8700. It's got about 7,000 original hours on it. This John Deere 4000 had an engine rebuild. I can't remember what year he said, but 1,500 tack hours on that rebuild. The 4320 and the 2950 are not for sale. The combine is in operating order. He picked beans with it 2 years ago, and it's been sitting there. He moves it around, he says, somewhat here and there, and there is a round baler in there too as well for sale. So don't want to have anyone misled. These are not for sale. Engine rebuild a few years back, 1,500 hours on the rebuild, and then again 7,000 on this. All right, well, there you go. I talked to the guy, and what brought about the whole sale was his dad passed away a couple of years ago, so that's what's going on there. He's keeping that 4320 and the 2950. I'll see you at the Red Power sale tomorrow. If you're coming to this one, good luck. Let's go, let's grow. Boom!